Well, it started since I was a kid. My grandfather used to take me to a park, and he used to train me when I was like 5 or 6. Since then, I started to like the sport itself. And back in the days, he used to take me to matches. I used to cheer his teams. Well, this developed through the years, and when I was in school in grade 9, I think, I became the youngest football team captain, while there was boys from grade 10 and 11 who were better than me, but I was a captain because I had the personality of a football player and a leader. Both my father and grandfather had really high positions in sports in the country, and maybe that's why it had a big influence on me and on my personality. My grandfather was chairman of the Olympics committee in Egypt. One day my friend called me and he was like, there's an audition for a TV show, which is well known, I think everybody knows it, The Victorious. The auditions for season 3 was taking place in Dubai the next day. So he was like, let's go and give it a try. And Michael Salgado, who's an ex-player in Real Madrid and Spain national team, he was one of the judges who evaluated our skills. At the end of the day, I was chosen from the 7 who were chosen out of the 150 players. The moment he chose me, I felt really nice and proud, because at the beginning I wasn't that motivated, but suddenly it's a big thing. And Michael Salgado himself chose me. After a semester, they called me to compete in the next stage. But the thing is, they called me during the semester after it started, within 2 weeks or something. And they were like, we're camping tomorrow. So I had 24 hours to choose between my studies and my passion. But at the end, I chose, before telling my parents, that I don't want to do that. I want to continue the semester. So I called my father, gave him my decision, and he supported my decision. As we all know, in the Arab culture, guys are even doctors or engineers. You have to be one of these. But my main question is, why in the Arab culture it isn't accepted for us as young men to be professional football players? A really nice example for young men like me is Mohamed Salah. He's an Egyptian player. He's 25 years old. He came from a really small village in Egypt and became the most expensive Arab and African player to be sold to a team. I'd love to break the stereotypes of being a doctor or an engineer. For example, if my son wanted to be a professional musician or football player or in any sports, I'd definitely be his #1 fan.